Yo, what's poppin', guys? It's your boy Crystal, and I'm back at you guys with another video. And today we are going to be going over advanced grappling and defense tips. Now, I wanted to do this video to go in depth on some of the more advanced grappling mechanics that are in the game. Some that I feel like not a lot of people know about or have some some kind of difficulty dealing with when they're playing online matches. So, in this video, we're going to be going over the double leg bail and how to initiate it, as well as how to defend it. The standing guillotine, how to initiate that, and also how to defend that, and as well as the turning takedowns against the cage, how to initiate those and how to defend those on both systems. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into the first topic that we have, and that is the double leg bail. Now, if you've played online, you probably have run into somebody that does the double leg bail, but if you're new to the game and you're just picking it up and you're just jumping online, you might not know necessarily what I'm talking about. So for those of you that don't know, this right here is the double leg bail into the over-under. And from here, a lot of people, you'll get a lot of people doing this to you online. So wanted to show you guys how to initiate this for yourselves as well as defend it. So in order to initiate the double leg bail, you're going to first need to shoot for a double leg. Now, to shoot for a double leg on PlayStation in the orthodox position, it is L2 and triangle. If you're on Xbox in the orthodox position, it is LT and Y. And the double leg animation will look like that right there. And if you are in Southpaw, it just flips a button. So it'll be L2 and square if you are on PlayStation, and LT and X if you are on Xbox to do this in the Southpaw. So immediately after you hit the double leg, you let the animation play out for a second, and then once you touch their body, you're going to want to hit R2. On PlayStation or RT on Xbox, this will give you the bail into the over-under here. And from here, this is where you can mix up doing the trips, doing the judo throw to side saddle, or you can do the pull guard. So now that we've went over a little bit about how to do the double leg bail, now we can work into the advanced stuff. So once you double leg bail and you get into the over under here, you have two commonly used choices from here. So you have the judo throw into side saddle here, which is this animation right here. And you have the pull guard, which I'm going to show you here in a second once we get Tony to stand up here. And then you get the pull guard sweep into full mount. Now, these are the most common things that you guys are going to see off of double leg bails in the game. This is very, intermediate players are going to be using this against you. So in order to get both of these and do both of those offensively, you're going to double leg bail here like this. And to do the judo throw into side saddle, you're going to hit, if you're on PlayStation, you're going to hit R1 and X, and that is going to judo throw into side saddle. If you're on Xbox, you're going to hit RB and A, and that is going to get you, if you're an orthodox, this is very stance specific, let me say that. If you're an orthodox, R1 and X will get you the judo throw on PlayStation, and if you're an orthodox, RB and A is going to get you the judo throw on Xbox. And the animation should look like that. If you're doing it in Southpaw, it'll be R1 and circle to get the judo throw. If you are on PlayStation, if you're on Xbox, it's going to be RB and B is going to get you the judo throw. So to pull guard, you're going to want to initialize the double leg bail again. And on PlayStation, you are going to hit R1 and triangle. If you're an orthodox, if you are on Xbox, you're going to hit RB and Y, and this will pull them into your guard, and you'll get the sweep. Now, and vice versa for the Southpaw. It'll be R1 and square. On PlayStation, it'll be RB and X on Xbox. Now, I just want you guys to be aware when you're trying to use these things offensively, not every fighter in the game has the pull guard into sweep. So you need to be very, very careful to know what fighter you're using and what your fighter has. Because, Kamaru Usman might have it, but, I mean, a lot of the a lot of the 4-stars might not have it. So you really want to go into practice mode and really look at your fighters' movesets to really know all that they have to offer in terms of stuff out of the double leg bell. So to defend both of these, what you are going to do is to defend the judo throw into side saddle, you are going to deny it like you do a regular takedown. You're going to R2 and L2. That's going to deny that judo throw into side saddle. So you just, if you feel like your opponent's going to go for that, you just hit R2 and L2 and it'll deny that, and you'll be able to back out and circle yourself into space and get away from them. If you're on Xbox, you're going to want to hit RT and LT, which is your takedown denial on Xbox, and that'll also get you away from that judo throw in the side saddle. Now, if you are on Xbox and you are trying to deny the pull guard into sweep, you're going to want to hit RT. And if you're on PlayStation, you're going to want to hit R2, and that'll deny the pull guard sweep, and you want to do that right as soon as you see them drop towards the ground, and it'll throw them on the ground and you'll still be standing up, and you can choose what you want to do from there, whether you want to get into feet on hips, or if you just want to back away and make them stand up. Either way, it's your choice. So the next thing that we're going to be talking about is the standing guillotine. Now, this is probably one of the most annoying things to deal with if you are an online player, if you play ranked, or if you're playing against your friends or your buddies or anything like that. It could be a nuisance. So I want to go over not only how to get into that position offensively if you want to do it, but also if you want to defend it, how to defend it. So in order to initialize the standing guillotine, you're going to first clinch right here. You're going to get into the plum here, and then you are going to hit LT or LT if you're on Xbox. We'll go over Xbox control first. You'll hit LT if you're in Orthodox. It'll be LT, RB, and square. Will get you into the standing guillotine if you're in Orthodox. If you're on PlayStation, you're going to go L2, R1, and square, and it is going to throw you right into the guillotine here. You'll be able to walk your opponent around, and then you just hit the same controls again, and it initializes the guillotine like this. Simple, right? Pretty simple, pretty easy to get into the standing guillotine. I know a lot of people hate it, myself included, that it's so easy to get into a standing guillotine like that, but it is what it is. We've got to deal with it for the rest of UFC 4, it looks like. So in order to defend this, once you see your opponent gets into this plum clinch here, you are going to want to hold R2. Hold R2 and just block your head. If it means eating body damage, I would rather, in my opinion, I'd rather eat body damage than get caught in the standing guillotine. So I just hold R2 here. R2 is gonna stop them from getting you in the standing guillotine. If they switch to the animation, do not worry about it. Even though they get you in the standing guillotine, as long as you were holding R2 before, or RT before they got in there, you're going to be able to get out. They can't initialize it. So that's how you defend it, and that's also how you get into it if you want to use it. Now, just a PSA, guys, don't go around standing guillotine. If you learned how to from this video, you're learning for the first time how to standing guillotine people, don't go around cheesing people with this, because it's pretty annoying to do, and you don't want somebody to do it to you. So don't do it. Use it only when the situation arises to when you need to use it. So with that being said, we're going to move into the next topic of the video. All right, guys, so the next and final thing we're going to be talking about in the video is the turning takedowns off of the cage. Now, these can be your best friend if you are an offensive grappler. It could also be your worst nightmare if you are a sub fighter and you don't know that these animations even exist and how to stop them. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the animations, both animations that play out here, and then we'll go over how to do them as well as how to stop them. So we went ahead and set up Tony Ferguson here. He's going to late deny for us, and that's going to be the turning takedown up transition right there. You're going to get that animation. So we're going to go ahead and have Tony stand up here and push him up to the cage. And we're going to get the second turning takedown animation here. So we set it up. And that is going to be the second turning takedown animation, which would be the down animation. Now, how you do those is when your opponent is up against the cage here, you are going to input a single leg. I believe they have different. No, I believe the animations are the same for the double legs, but they might not be. Don't quote me on that. I only use the single one, the single leg turning takedown animation. So if there's the double ones, I will try to cover that in a later video. But to get these takedowns, you're going to shoot for a single leg, which on PlayStation, if you're in Orthodox, is L2 and square. And then once you get them up against the cage, to get the turning takedown animation, is the up animation is going to get you where they dive at their legs and put them in side control. You put them in side control. If you go down with the left stick, it is going to give you that slam that is also going to put you in side control. So you have two options. Now, if you're on Xbox and you want to get the turning takedown, it is LT and X if you are in Orthodox, and you're going to flick up on your left stick, up or down on your left stick to get either one of the animations. And that's it. Pretty much both of them are going to lead you into side control. But you, like I said, you want to be aware of if your opponent is late denying. If they don't late deny, it's just going to give you a turning takedown or just a regular takedown animation, which is going to put you in half guard. So that's how you're going to know if your opponent is late denying or if they're just regularly denying. Now, if you're in Southpaw, it's obviously going to be just a button change. The single leg is going to be, if you're on PlayStation, is going to be L2 and triangle instead of L2 and square. And if you're on Xbox, it's going to be LT and Y instead of LT and X. Now, I would definitely recommend going into practice mode and really drilling these before you try to use them offensively in ranked championships, because if you don't know how to use them, sometimes you can mess them up. So definitely go into practice mode, make sure that the fighter that you're using not only has them, but how to do them. Now, in order to defend these, you are going to do the same thing that the offensive fighter is doing. So you're going to deny it like a regular takedown. It's going to be L2 and R2 if you're on PlayStation, RT and LT if you are on Xbox. And once you see the animation play out, you are going to either go up or down. So you're going to want to memorize and get used to seeing these animations in practice mode, and just keep doing it and doing it and doing it. And then once you see the animation play out to either go up or down, you're going to flick your left stick up or down, and that's going to deny it. That's going to deny the turning takedown, and it's going to put you in an advantageous spot, because if they try to go for the down, where they slap your arm down and then slam you, you're gonna get put into, you're gonna get pushed onto the cage, and then you're gonna have to work yourself off from there. So my advice is to get used to doing the turning takedowns, and then that's going to help you get better at the takedown defense off of these. So that's going to be the three topics that we talk about in the video, guys. Hopefully those helped you guys out off of the takedowns. Let me know in the comment section if these tips helped you guys out, and if you guys need me to go into further depth about these mechanics that I showed in this video, please let me know, either in the comment section or message me on PlayStation or even on Twitter, and let me know. Let me know if you guys were able to utilize these in your game and how they took your game either to the next level or how they helped to benefit you in the long run. But until the next video, guys, take it easy, be safe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, guys, and that's it for the video. I appreciate you guys coming through. Let me know in the comment section if this video helped you guys out, or if you guys need me to go more in depth on anything that we covered in this video. Feel free to DM me on Twitter or message me on PlayStation, or leave me a comment in the comment section. If you did enjoy the video, make sure to hit that like button, and if you are new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It'd be much appreciated. But until the next video, guys, take it easy, be safe, and thank you guys for stopping by again.